You've done the prep. You know the material cold. But the second you're in the room and you catch your VP's skeptical look, something shifts. Your thinking goes flat. You miss the point you were building toward. On the walk back to your desk, every sharp, clear thing you meant to say comes flooding back. This isn't a confidence problem. Your brain is doing exactly what it was built to do. The problem is that what it was built to do is about 200,000 years out of date. Think about the moments at work where clear thinking matters most. Presenting to leadership, defending your team's work under scrutiny, pushing back on a strategic decision you believe is wrong. These are the situations where you need your brain operating at its best. For most people, they're the exact situations where the brain falls apart. When you perceive a social threat, a skeptical look, a challenging question, a room full of senior faces, your brain redirects cognitive resources towards scanning for danger. It monitors facial expressions, reads body language, tracks shifts in tone. All of that surveillance is happening at the direct expense of working memory. Working memory is the resource you need to construct a clear, sequenced argument. The high arousal state also narrows your conceptual vocabulary. Nuanced thinking gets harder. You simplify. You go blank. You fall back on the most rehearsed, surface-level version of what you know. And by the time the threat signal quiets down, the moment is already gone. This is evolutionary logic, not a personal failure. In a physical threat context, scanning for danger is exactly right. In a conference room, it produces the opposite of what you need. The fix happens before you walk in the room, not during the meeting itself. First, slow your exhale. Make your out-breath longer than your in-breath. 4 counts in, 6 counts out. This isn't generic breathing advice. A longer exhalation activates the parasympathetic nervous system through a mechanism called vagal tone modulation. Your arousal state shifts. It works in under 2 minutes, and it's physiologically real. Second, change the label. Most people name what they're feeling in that hallway as anxiety. Try labeling it as anticipation instead. Neuroscientist Lisa Feldman Barrett's research shows this is more than a mental reframe. The emotion your brain builds depends partly on the concept it reaches for. Reach for anticipation instead of anxiety, and you construct a different emotional experience, not just a different name for the same state, but a genuinely different one. Anxiety and anticipation share almost identical physiological signatures: elevated heart rate, heightened alertness, physical tension. The difference is how the brain reads those signals. One reads them as a threat, the other reads them as readiness. Core affect, your arousal level combined with your positive or negative charge, is the raw material your brain uses to construct emotional experience. Shift that input before you go in, and you change what gets built. You walk into the meeting with a different cognitive state because you actually have one. The meetings that matter most don't have to be the ones where you perform the worst. Your brain isn't broken. The update is a 6-count exhale.